Hey, I'm Jen Rosen. I am a regenerative health practitioner and coach, and I wanted to talk to you today about proper food combining. I know it is kind of a new thing, at least it was for me, and so I want to kind of simplify it for you. I had no idea that how I was combining food was actually really detrimental to my health, my gut health, and my adrenal health and hormone production. So just to keep it really simple, fruit, subacid and acidic fruits can be eaten together. Melons should always be eaten first and always alone. And then the sweetest fruit, like bananas, dates, figs, etc., should be eaten at the end of the fruit consumption and by themselves. So why is this so important? Well, our body needs to go through a detoxification every single night to clean out the waste, the lymph stagnation, and other issues in the body and repair. Well, we like to keep things simple here, and so proper food combining is key to really having the best digestion, to getting the body's adrenal glands functioning properly where it can produce the right amount of progesterone to balance out the estrogen in the body. So you don't want too much estrogen in the body because that's too acidic for our system. Our body actually needs to stay as alkaline as possible. Our body thrives in alkalinity, and that's why we suggest mostly alkaline foods versus acidic foods. Now, acid fruits are actually alkaline in the body, which is kind of hard to think about. But fruits like lemons are the highest in astringent cleaner in the body. And so this is great to have right when you're waking up. So if you wake up, you should be having, a cup of lemon water to continue that detoxification of your liver and the rest of your system. Then you can move into eating melons. Any kind of melons is fine as long as they are eaten alone. They are the easiest to digest. So think of digestion as one of the main things your body needs to do right away when you eat something. It needs to be simple. The body cannot handle a ton of complex carbs, complex sugars, because you have to break those down into simple sugars and simple proteins, which is amino acids. So we're just taking out the hard work for the body so that your body can start to repair and get into cellular regeneration. So melons usually digest between 10 to 15 minutes, and they're the quickest to digest. If that is mixed with other foods like vegetables or starches, that can cause fermentation and a candida overgrowth to grow in the belly. So we really want to avoid this. And that's why melons are always eaten alone, even outside of the other fruits, because the other fruits, subacid and acidic fruits, usually take around 30 minutes to digest. So we're just kind of subbing these out. So start with melons, eat them alone, allow about 15-20 minutes. Then you can start to eat more subacid and acidic fruits, and they can be mixed together. And that looks like mangoes and grapes, can be mixed with oranges and other fruits like that. And then outside of that, at the end of your fruit consumption, you can eat bananas and bananas alone, or dates and dates alone at the end of your food consumption. This is super important. Bananas, dates, those are really heavy, tons of sugar. And so when you mix those with other things, again, that conversion in your body is going to be really hard on your system, and it can't keep up, which causes a lot more acid to be building up in the system. And we want to keep our body alkaline. Now, it's very important to understand that fruits should be always eaten by themselves, not mixed with anything else outside of apples. Apples are the only fruits that have digestive enzymes already built in them, so they can be mixed with veggies and other foods, but that's the only fruit that can be combined with other foods. So if you think about vegetables are great to mix with proteins and mixed with starches. but you want to keep starches and proteins separate. And that's again because the conversion in your body cannot happen properly. And so there's all these other issues that can happen in the body when you are not properly food combining, like deterioration in the body, fermentation, candida overgrowth, fungus to grow in the body, all kinds of other issues. So with Purium and your superfoods, we highly suggest practicing proper food combining in your daily life, and you can watch and see how your body will start to thrive, will start to digest properly, your elimination pathways will start to open up, your kidneys will start to filter out toxins properly, and many other things will happen in your body, and you will just start to feel so much better. And I'm excited to hear all the stories as you guys learn more and start to use proper food combining in your daily life.